Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Monday, December the 16th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. And this is a link to get into the free room, 100% free. You don't have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free trading room. The room is open between 9 and 3 every day, Eastern Time, of course. I share my screen and I'm live on the mic. In the email you're getting, you will see a promo code for 15% off either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. Well, of course, the market was pretty buoyant today. Had a strong open in the pre-market and basically maintained it. You can see right there, there's the SPY, strong open in the pre-market and just kind of flattened out, but lots of good, interesting long plays today and none better. Well, if you look at the AI, we had one here, JCS, actually, but it was a short play. JCS 872, look where it got down to. You know, as we speak, this is 21.8% down, okay? When I looked at that one, I thought, man, how can, this is going completely against the grain. I don't even know what the news was for JCS, but anyway, this was really down today. But I have to look at my watch list. Watch list was performing very well today. Look at the MIRM. Admittedly, a very difficult, a very spready one. But 1590 got as high as 2246. The SLRX 472 got as high as just over 5. Of interest, and this is what I'm showing people. This is the simulator, okay? This is an important column to have, the maximum P&L. So what this is telling me when I see green here, it tells me that when we get the alert, at least at some point, these alerts produced, some green. I'm not saying you'd get out right at the top because that's the maximum P&L if you'd got in at 1733 on the short and you took it out at the, the low. That's what it would have been. Only two of them, and now this has turned around a little bit, the COM, 1426, and this one, the RGLS, and it's, just a penny above. What this is telling me is that when I got the alert at 1426, it didn't even get to 1427 before I got out of the trade. I actually canceled out of this trade by mistake. I was just demonstrating how you can get out of trades, and I didn't mean to actually click on this one. But that's a good number to see because it shows you that, okay, you get an alert. I mean, did it work at all? Okay, did it work at all? And also, if you're paying attention, I can't pay as much attention. This is like most of these are simulated trades. I did take a couple, probably 3 of them, I think, in my own account. But there's no way, for instance, I would let a $53 profit turn into a $100 loss, a $7 profit turn into a $100 loss, okay? It just wouldn't happen. At the very least, more than likely, I'd get out flat. But if I were watching this one starting to sink after being up, I'd be getting out probably flat. So, I can't pay, I'm not paying as much attention. I'm doing a lot of other things. I'm just trying to demonstrate this is the auto trading, my entries of my watch list. Okay, that's all this is doing. It's just auto trading the entries on my watch list, and then I try to manage the exits on my own. But again, because I'm doing a lot of different things, obviously that's very poor managing of exits to allow something, especially this one, to allow something that you're up $77 to turn into a $100 loss. No way in the world would I allow that to happen. But anyway, if you want to follow my watch list all day long, all you have to do is click on New, Channel Bar, Barry's Windows. Remember, anything in a channel bar is a layout. So before you do something like that, make sure you save your layout to the cloud. And then you will see these 3 windows, and you'll see there's a WVE that I actually was able to take short also. But you'll see these 3 windows. Wow, look at AMRX now, 546. Now it's 574. But you'll see these 3 windows. So this is the difference between these 3 windows. Now, this is obviously looking for stocks that you could go long on. This is stocks that you could look going short on. And what I've done here is I've put a 15-minute delay. In other words, I will not get an alert here until at least 15 minutes after the market opens. And why I do that is that, a lot of times, of course, in the first 15 minutes, stocks whip up and down. And I'm just trying to sort of capture that sweet spot where I think, for something like if I'm going to auto trade my entries, where I think I should delay it so I don't get whipped in and out of positions, right off the bat. 15 minutes, maybe it should be 10 minutes, maybe it should be 20 minutes. I don't know yet. But for this week, I'm using 15 minutes. But in this window here, you will actually see the alerts as they start happening. Actually, I guess right at 9:30. Right when the market opens. I've got no filter on that. So you can see the alerts as they're happening. You can choose to trade them, right off the bat if you want. It's completely up to you. But look at this one as an example. I'm wrong. I'm looking at the WVE. But so this gives you the opportunity to check out the ones that are being alerted, and then if you do want to delay, let things settle down a little bit. These are both on a 15-minute. I'm not talking about real-time pricing. I'm just talking about not taking a trade until at least 15 minutes into the market. But this shows you what's happening before that. And again, it's up to you if you do want to take those trades. But I'm choosing to be a little more conservative and kind of just making sure that things have settled down just a little bit. There's still no assurance, of course, just because you wait 15 minutes that a stock is going to absolutely go in the direction you want. But at least I'm not going to get whipped out of positions right off the bat. So that's why I do that. And let me just close something down on my other monitor. So I do, again, I'm just really trying to show people how you can use, our Brokerage Plus, how you can use it to simulate trades, and how you can. I don't have one that's open. I should have had one that's open to show you how on the chart itself. Let me take a position on something. Okay. I'm just going to I want to show you something. Okay. So I just took a position in STP. I'm sorry, STP in CEI. Notice it says the stop here at $169. If I stop myself at 196. Okay. But this is not available quite yet. I'm hoping this week in a beta. But you see what happens when you start. I have to grab it a little bit better. Start moving it up and down. You can see that if the stock got up to 227, you'd be up $540. If you moved your stop down, I'm not saying do that, but that's where that's how much you'd lose. Okay, so and if I put my stop rate at 3402, that's how much I'd lose. So this is something that's really cool that we've added. It should be available in a beta later on this week. I've got my fingers crossed on that. They've talked about it for a little bit. So anyway, I want to. Okay, I'll keep this one just to see I'm up a little bit on it. Yeah, I went in on this one on $5,000 worth. Okay, $5,000 worth at the market. So it took 2,262 shares. And I think I just got stopped out. Yeah, I just got stopped out. Okay, which is fine. Up $11. Okay. I just wanted to show you, though, how you can move this up and down. So this is very cool because, I mean, if you're starting to make money in a trade, you start moving your stop up and up and up, and you start to see, and if you take some out, let's just say this one went from 203 to 220 or 225, and I decide I want to take out half my position. So you take out half your position, you move your stop up, and wherever you put it, it will show you that, okay, if I got stopped out there, here's how that's how much I would make on the remaining shares that I hold. So I mean, it's very, very visual. And again, I'm hoping that this will be available sometime this week. So anyway, want to get back into the room. And if you have any questions for me, come into the room. I'm available all day long to answer questions in the trading room. So, that's a great place for you to come. Don't worry about bothering me. I mean, if I'm in a trade and I can't, devote my full attention to you, I'll tell you. But typically, I'm very available to answer questions all day long about, especially Brokerage Plus and how you can use it, how you can use it as a simulator. This is part of the standard service. All right, you don't need now to auto trade. Say my watch list or a watch list that you might create or an alert window. You do need our premium service, but other than that, if you just want to, simulate trades. Just click on an alert and buy and sell. That's just part of the standard service. Okay, so and that doesn't matter what brokerage account you have because it's using our real-time data. But come on into the room and I can explain all that and demonstrate right on the screen for you to see how you can use it. And you can ask me, say, questions all day long. All right, everybody. So I want to get back into the room. So just want to bring up, close down this chart here. Again, any questions for me? Here's the email address. This is a link for our free room. And I'll open the room tomorrow at 9 o'clock Eastern. So I hope everybody has a great evening. And I hope to see you in the trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.